Here's Steve Sims, another new face in Monster Jam, driving a truck called the Stone Crusher. And boy, this is a driver that a lot of people are very, very high on. Steve Sims in the Stone Crusher. Score to beat remains at 22. That is the top score we've seen so far. It belongs to Dan Evans and the Destroyer. Nice air, beautifully done by Steve Sims, the driver from Virginia Beach, Virginia, who just got into the sport a couple of years ago and has really been one of the fastest developing stars in the last couple of years. Seems like every time out, we get a bigger, better performance from Steve Sims and the Stone Crusher, and he is doing a great job here in Atlanta halfway through his freestyle run. Setting it up now. Really does a beautiful job launching it over that green bus stack. I think it pops it up into a little bit of a wheel. And again, he'll ride it out, trying to power it into a slap wheel. He didn't get quite the bite he wanted to. The whole key to a slap wheelie is to be able to get those front tires to start to bounce up. And when they do, at just the perfect moment, you have to hammer the throttle and power it straight up in the air. It is very tricky, very difficult to do, but when it's done right, there are very few moves that are more impressive in Monster Jam Freestyle. We will say this, though. It's hard to beat the air that Steve Sims has been able to get. Some of the biggest leaps of the night from Steve Sims and the Stone Crusher, who'll get one more hit, and then the judges will turn in their scores, and we'll see if it's enough to knock Dan Evans out of the hot seat and the lead. Destroyer on top with a 22. I would imagine Stone Crusher will be awful close, and maybe the judges will give him enough to take the lead.